It was around the 2008, the market had crashed, came to my parents' house. I drive up, he's fresh out of college. I see a for sale sign in the yard, a lockbox on the door. And I go in and my mom is there. She's basically in tears. Her eyes said everything. In our community, there was a lot of people that were losing their homes. And what I started to realize was a lot of these folks were federal employees. And because they were federal employees, they made decent income. They just didn't have the education to create wealth based on the income and the opportunity they had with their federal employee benefit package. And so from that day, I was just like, you know what? I want to understand this education piece, this racial wealth gap in America.
I feel like the education is probably the most important part. And that's the main thing that they're excited about. When they get off the phone with me, they're all saying, hey, I know way more than I knew before. And that's important. So now I'm not just telling you what to do. You're actually more educated.
We don't make this stuff super complicated. We're not intimidating, we're welcoming, and we're intentional about that. When they first walk in, most people are nervous. But once we sit down and we start to talk, you could just see the relaxation, like, okay, you're not one of those other guys.
So we help guide you through that process and plan most effectively, so that way you can preserve as much of that wealth that you've generated over your lifetime and pass it on to your legacy.
We're talking about people's life savings. People who have went to work for 20, 30 years. And so we make sure we give them a custom plan that fits their needs. The relationship doesn't end when they walk out the door. The relationship actually just begins.
We're going to continue to advise you even long after you've become a client. Everyone cares so much, and we are always innovating to provide the best resources possible for our federal employees.
I think at FedLegacy, we create a community for the clients. So I think that people feel comfortable reaching out to us. I can call up, I can get on the schedule anytime. I don't have to speak to customer service. I can speak directly to the person who I've been dealing with for the last couple of months or last couple of years even.
My mission is close the racial wealth gap and help our culture be able to live out their dreams based on the money that's left back.
To be able to, for the first time in their family history, set generational wealth is just something beautiful to be part of.